told me. She reckons it's all over the street. Just this minute she's come from the corner shop.
He can't have broken his leg. He's getting married tomorrow.
I do hope not. I mean, I hope he's not broken his leg. Hey, Rita, you got your wedding shoes. Oh, you'll need a coat, Rita. Oh, dear. Rita!
You don't want to mess with it. You want to get yourself to the doctor.
That's all right.
Well, what harm will it do?
It'll be all right, I tell you. Who the hell's that? How do?
Is it true? Have you?
Have a what?
Broken it. Broken your leg.
Well, does it look as if I've flipping broken it? No, I've just sprained it a bit, that's all.
Oh, thank God for that.
Well, thank you very much. I'll sprain the other one for you if you like.
Well, how did you do it? Why didn't you let me know?
Well, I didn't want you fretting, did I? And as for how I did it, it's all your fault, really.
Come on, let's see if you can walk. My fault?
Yeah, ask Alf.
Yeah, well, when you phoned last night, he tried to get down to the telephone.
Too drunk to notice a load of stairs, I suppose.
Rubbish. Well, I was a bit under the weather. Well, it was my bachelor night last night, wasn't it?
Have you seen a doctor?
No.
That's what I've been telling him to do.
It's all right.
Doctor! You can catch his morning surgery. Alf can run you in car. That is if he's sobered up yet.
Well, of course I have.
Right, come on. I mean it. I want you in church tomorrow, lover boy, not in hospital. So come on. Fell downstairs. Still, I suppose you were unlucky. Drunks don't usually hurt themselves.
Matches her hair, doesn't it, a temper?
Aye. Get my jacket, will you, mate?
Yeah.
Oh, it's had a curse on it from the start of that wedding. It were ordinated, it should never happen.
Do give it a rest, Mrs. Alden. Len simply has a sprained ankle.
Yeah, shut up, Hilda. It's summat and nought. Oh, it's all very well you talking. I had an auntie once sprained her ankle. Never thought nought about it, neglected it. In 6 weeks, her leg had to come off.
Oh, Hilda.
Now, if you don't shut up, I'll screw your scruggy neck right round, and I'm not kidding.
Oh, are you and whose arm me?
Now, listen,
Go on,
Hilda,
Hilda, you belter, I'll hold your mac.
That is enough. Mrs. Ogden, Mrs. Howard, not another word on the subject, please.
Well, here's something that can set the record straight. How is Len, love?
Better than I've been led to expect, Mrs. Sharples. I've just sent him round to doctors.
Hey, is it just a sprain? Or something worse?
It's a slight sprain.
You've just spoilt her day.
Oh, that's not true, Betty Turpin. Even if I haven't been invited to the wedding.
It certainly spoiled mine. Len Fairclough walking down the aisle at all is interesting enough. That one even couldn't get him there. But carried down on a stretcher, now that would be something worth watching.
He'll be on his own 2 feet, Mrs. Sharples. I hope.
When would you like to go to the Greenvale Hotel, love, to check out?
Well, I was just going to pop round now. But, I mean, you needn't come, Mrs. Walker, if you're busy.
No. The least we can do is make sure that your reception is perfect, even if the bridegroom isn't quite. I'll get my coat.
we could get rid of the evidence. Oh. Well, we could burn the house down. No, pretend we've had burglars.
Who'd want to pinch a dress with a dirty great bark down the front that won't come off?
That's true. Well, perhaps she'll put it on and go to the wedding and think she got the mark on it at the wedding.
You know, I'll say this for you. You keep trying. You talk a lot of rubbish, but you keep trying.
I know, we could fuse all the lights and she definitely won't see it in the half dark.
Shut up! Sometime within the next 24 hours, you and me are for the chop. That is a fact.
You know, I think you could be right. And it's not like you to look on the black side.
Well, somebody's got to keep the country going. We're not all getting wed tomorrow.
Well, I've been half expecting you putting the bands up again, Elsie Tanner.
In a funny mood today, Mrs. Sharples.
Oh, weddings have that effect on me. All what's over there does the same.
I'm still married, Mrs. Sharples, in case you'd forgotten.
Oh, he's a husband in name only, is it? And well, you know it. It's just about as much use as a chocolate teapot.
Yes, Mrs. Sharples. Hey, come on, you lot. Another 2 minutes and you'll be drinking on the firm's time.
Oh, excuse me, missus.
Yes?
Can I find a Len Fairclough in here?
Well, 9 times out of 10, but today he's gone to the doctor's.
Oh, his leg really is bad, then?
Oh, I shouldn't say as bad as all that, but who am I talking
Oh,
to?
Sam Littlewood's the name. I'm a relation of Rita's. I'm her uncle. I'm here for the wedding.
Oh, I'm very pleased to meet you. I think Rita's gone up to town for the day.
Well, I can't think of a better place to wait for her than a pub, can you? Thanks a lot, missus. Give us a nice pint of wallop, will you, love?
Certainly, sir. Not a bad day.
It'll be a better one tomorrow.
You reckon?
No Rita Littlewood, do you?
I'm one of her best mates.
I'm her uncle.
You know, I didn't know she had one.
No, I don't think she goes around shouting it from the housetops. No. You see, I'm a bit of a dark horse.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and you better give me a whiskey chaser, love. A double.
Starting to celebrate early, aren't you?
I always do love it. Have one yourself.
Not very much.
How do?
How do? Albert Tatlock's the name.
I think there'll be room for you on the top table, Mrs. Walker.
Oh, thank you, dear. I do always feel more at home there.
What don't you like about it?
I don't know. Yes, I do. It's lacking in atmosphere somehow.
Well, we're supposed to provide that, especially me.
Yes, I suppose so. There is something lacking.
Well, there'll be the cake and...
Mind you, a few flowers would help. Mr. Brownlow, I was just saying to the bride, have you arranged for any flowers? For instance, a small pyramid of spring flowers, a pedestal at the entrance, and then some table decorations. Not too large, of course, because we don't want people hidden from one another, and not too heavily scented.
Well, it hasn't been mentioned, but it could be arranged. Fresh flowers will be expensive.
Oh, I think we could run to a few flowers.
Good. And what about champagne?
I've got half a dozen bottles done.
6. Do you think that'll be enough, dear? You don't spoil the ship for a ha'porth of tar.
Well, how many bottles do you think we'll need?
Oh, a dozen at least.
$4.50 a bottle.
Precisely why I shall be in charge tomorrow. A dozen bottles have a habit of becoming 10 bottles on the way from the cellar to the customer.
Not here, they don't.
Well, not tomorrow, certainly, Mr. Brownlow. Presumably you will be having fresh tablecloths?
Oh, of course. These are just left here from Saturday.
I was just checking.
Where's she landlady of?
Rover's return.
Does she get many customers?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Mr. Brownlow, would you tell the florist that the table decorations should follow the shape of the table? In this case, of course, oblong.
It's just a way.
Come in. Is something wrong, Mrs. Poole? Hey, look, isn't this nighty gorgeous? It's so flimsy.
Yes, it is, rather.
Oh, Derek.
Hello.
I was just, this isn't mine. It's Rita's for tomorrow. Well, not for tomorrow exactly, but for tomorrow night. I didn't expect you so soon.
No, well, I had an excuse to come over to Manchester, on business, you know.
Yeah.
So I thought, why not?
Why not? Did Mrs. Poole tell you to come up?
Yes. You don't mind?
Oh, no. No, not at all. It's, she's just helping us out, you know, with Rita being so busy, like, because of the wedding.
Nice of Rita to ask me to be a groomsman.
Yes.
Fancy her and Mr. Fairclough getting married, eh? At last.
At last. I'll just...
Oh, let me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, just over there. Thank you.
Oh, I bought them a present.
Oh.
It's in the car. I hope it's suitable.
Why, what is it?
It's a pedal bin.
Oh, well, that's very original.
Yes, I thought so. Stainless steel.
Very nice. Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, please, I could kill a cup of tea.
So could I.
Fancy Rita and Mr. Fairclough getting married.
Fancy.
No, I can't grumble. I've got a few bob put by. I don't go much short.
And what do you do for a living, then?
I used to be a wheelwright before I went into the scrap business. Oh, I've worked all over the place. Canada, Russia, South America.
You know, I helped to come to South America in 1932 with Joe Hargreaves. My God, my life would have been different if I can tell you.
You know, you're always saying that, Albert. Why didn't you go?
Because I was nearly sure at first prize with me carrots that year, weren't I? You know, at the Allotment Society show.
Nearly sure.
Well, they got club route. I never got round to showing them.
By heck, you've had it hard, haven't you, Albert?
You're telling me.
Well, who's for another drink, then? Come on, I've seen teetotalers something more.
Right, well, fill me up for a start.
And me.
Hey, shouldn't you be cleaning windows,
I
Stan?
can't desert a pal on the brink of marriage. Unthinkable. I don't know why I didn't ask me to the wedding.
I couldn't invite everybody, could I, Stanley?
No, I know, but don't tell how little I've been supping with you.
Yeah, have a drink with you, Sam. Thank you very much.
Say that again, Al.
Why?
He can't. He's away again. He's only been sober 2 hours in the last 24.
Look, I am doing the drinking for 2. I mean, it's part of the best man's duties.
Come on, Len, you have a drink. I mean, one won't kill you.
No. All right, just a little one. Hey, I said a little one.
Sup up and shut up.
Cheers.
Hooray.
Blood and sap. Hello, darling. How did it go then?
All right. Hey, hello, Uncle Sam. When did you get here?
Hello, Rita, love. About an hour ago, if that. Is that right, Len?
That's right,
Hey, well, you made short work at Bottle.
Play mouth.
Aye, you'll make a lovely...
Well, I'll have a word with you later.
Right.
What did Doctor say? Well?
It's bad news, I'm afraid.
Eh?
I've got to bed. Go to bed and stay there for a week.
Oh, yeah. Do you know I nearly fell for that yarn then?
My fatal charm, darling.
It's your eyes. They never move when you're telling lies. I'll have to watch that.
Are you having a drink, Rita, love?
Come on, Rita, have one.
Yeah, have a drink, love. It'll do you good. It's made me
Right,
feel
I could
better.
do with one after what I've been through, but you and her having one.
Here's to the lovely bride.
To the lovely bride.
It'll be lovely.
I believe that when it happens.
It'll happen.
Len? Len? It's your day of reckoning. Wedding bells. Ding dong, ding dong. Len? Len, are you not up yet? Come on, get yourself up out of that bed. Len!
I'm flaming out of it, aren't I?
Well, why don't you answer the door?
Because I don't feel like it. Go away, Lynch.
See you in church.
Oh, Alf. Alf! Wake up, mate. Wake up. It's 10 o'clock. Alf, Alf, wake up, wake up. It's 10, on your feet.
All right, I'm up there. Oh, we're up, mate. It's hollow. It's hollow. There's a damn great clog iron or something rattling around inside it.
You're supposed to be my best man.
Hey, you couldn't get somebody else, could you?
Oh, come here. Put your head under the tap.
Hey?
Put your head under the tap. Come on.
Oh, God. Oh.
Is that better?
Oh, not much.
Oh, some flipping best man.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, Rita, it's lovely, really.
Yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. Good hairdresser, Joan Green. Made me feel a bit happier.
Oh, well, I'm glad about that. We haven't seen much sign of the radiant bride so far.
Well, funny old sort of day, Mavis.
It's your wedding day.
Still a funny old sort of day. Do you know where I couldn't get out of my head last night? I kept thinking because I've not been married before, maybe I shouldn't be getting married now. Bit like putting two fingers up to fate, asking for trouble.
Rubbish. A woman should get married later, not to... Well, she's wasted her life if she doesn't.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I hope so.
Of course I'm right. I only wish I had the chance.
You will.
You do love Mr. Fairclough, don't you?
I don't know what love is, Mavis. If you're talking about icy fingers up and down my spine, there's been none of that. Should I expect it now? I feel happy and warm inside when I see him. Makes me laugh a lot. Infuriates me sometimes. I like him touching me. I like touching him.
Oh, it sounds like love to me.
Yeah. Right. Are we keeping on top of things? Our flowers arrived.
Oh, yes, and my bouquet's all wrong. Read it is, look. It clashes.
Well, phone him up, get it changed.
I'll try. And Derek's brought his pedal bin finally.
Oh, isn't he sweet?
Yes, he is rather.
Tell you something we haven't done. Checked if Fairclough surfaced, or even if he's still in the country.
Rita!
Oh, you never know with him. I tell you what, while you're phoning Florence, do me a favour, phone him for me.
Yes, all right then. You know, I'm not so sure about this outfit. In your honest opinion, do you think it suits me? You don't, do you?
It's great. Great.
Oh, thank you for the vote of confidence. You know, I think I'll wear my beige. It's not exactly new. In fact, it isn't even faintly new, but at least I feel comfortable in
Oh,
it.
well, that's the important thing.
Oh, definitely. Oh, come on, give us your honest opinion.
It's great.
Oh, come on now, tell the truth. You know, I'd rather you told me I looked a mess now than have them muttering and muttering at me in church behind me back. You see, what I think... What the... There's a mark on it. There's a flaming great dirty big mark on... That wasn't there last night, I'm sure of. What do you two know about this?
What's that, Elsie? Mark? What mark?
This flaming great mark. You do know something, don't you? Don't you?
Yes.
All right. All right, what happened?
Well, you see, it wasn't us. It was Albert.
Albert?
Yeah, Albert, that dog.
Now, look. This dress has been hanging up behind my wardrobe door for over a week. Would you mind telling me how Albert managed to jump 4 feet in the air and make a dirty great mark right through a cellophane bag?
Ah. Well,
You've been wearing it, haven't you? You've been parading around this house in my new dress, haven't you?
Yeah.
Which one of you?
Me.
I might have guessed it. All right, come on. What happened?
Well, he jumped up at me and his paws were... Well, they were greasy.
So it won't come out?
He dried everything, Elsie, everything.
That's it. No dress, no wedding.
Well, I thought you didn't like the dress anyway.
Well, I was only saying it, wasn't I?
Couldn't you nip out and buy another?
Oh, sure. I keep 30 quid tucked behind my ear for any such eventuality. I could kill you. Do you know that? I could kill the pair of you. You knew it was my dress. You had no right to touch it. You knew it was for something special.
Sorry, Elsie.
Well, why didn't you tell me about it before this?
Scared?
Scared? I wonder. You're a couple of monkeys, both of you. And I'm beginning to think I'm not right in the head, keeping you both under the same roof.
Well, aren't you going to the wedding?
How the flaming hell do I know?
Well, kid, we survived. Only just.
All right, I'll get it. Rover's return, I'm Walker speaking. Yes, Mavis. No, they're not here and they haven't been in. Well, I'd miss send somebody to check. Right, no trouble. All right. Mavis! Trying to ring Len, see how his ankle is and can't get a reply.
Oh?
Oh, dear, something must have happened, dear.
What did I tell you? Well, I've spoken to Len once this morning.
Well, why is he not answering the phone then?
Well, I'll nip down and see what's going on.
Oh, no, you won't. I will. I want to be absolutely sure in my mind that him and Alf and that superannuated teenager of an uncle of his aren't stoned out their minds.
Well, I can do that.
You could easily join them, Langton. She's dead right.
Yeah, I would have thought that today of all days there'd be some trust between the sexes.
Oh, no.
That is where you're wrong, Kenneth. There are no truces in our war.
I'll just get me thought.
You'll not be getting enough booze at this wedding.
Right, them of us what's been invited, eh, Stan?
Aye, that's a fact.
What are you doing here then, Mrs. Sharple? I have come for my chauffeur.
You know, I reckon we'd be better off getting a taxi.
Yeah.
Mr. Tatlock, the only time I was ever close to an accident was when you and that greyhound engineered it. So shut up.
God, you lot look very swish.
You don't look so bad yourself.
Don't I always? Won't be a second.
Okay, come on.
Excuse me.
Where's she going? Seems they can't get a reply from Len.
Oh, we've been sat in the corner crying.
Don't you ever stop?
Not if I could help it. Here, this place where you're having the reception, it is licensed, isn't it? Because the last wedding I went to, they give us Vimto.
Oh, we're licensed, all right. I don't think I'll be doing any drinking, though.
See you in church, Alfie. All the best, Len, the very best.
Thank you very much, Santa. Thanks, mate. How do we look?
Very smart.
You got the ring?
Yeah.
My legs have gone.
Hey, it's not your ankle, is it?
No, it's my legs. I'm shaking.
Yeah, be all right.
It's funny, I've quite forgotten what it's like.
What?
To be wed.
I haven't. Beats being single any day. It's no use on your own.
It's funny, though, isn't it? Me and Rita. Me and Ginger Buns.
Should be the making of you, mate.
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
Charming.
Well, he used to reckon that being married were as bad as being dead. At least that's what he told me.
I've seen the light.
And I must admit, it's not done you any harm. You look very handsome, love.
And you look beautiful.
Everyone's saying so. Oh, Al.
What?
Never mind.
Oh.
Come on now, let's be having you. Ray and cars outside.
Right.
Come on. Good luck, Len.
Thank you, love.
Right?
Right. You've got the ring?
No.
Hey! Oh, your taxi's here.
Oh, thank you. I think we're ready. Well, I am.
And very lovely you look, too.
Do you think so? Thank you.
I'll see you later.
I hope so.
Oh, yes.
Rita, that was Derek. My taxi's here. Rita, are you ready? Well, I think Mr. Faircliff's a very lucky man.
So do I. Go on, get off with you.
Coming next, The Good Life Guide, which from next Monday can be seen at the new time of 1:30, and in its place, The Comedians every weeknight at 9:30.